John Lynch is out there talking his talk again, but did he really say anything? And we got the final mock draft of this season here on the B.A.M. Show. Breezie, you ready?
Let's get it.
So smooth.
It just put you in a trance, like a quick trance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean?
That joint, it's fire, man. It's fire. Breezy, man, what's going on with you? Why they talking about your Celtics? Y'all have a good game or something?
They better had. I mean, the Miami was missing they left leg and right leg. They should have went out there and did it. Celtics should have won by 40, but of course, the good old Celtics, they only put off a 20-point, victory.
Only a 20-point dub, huh? Only won by 2 10s. That's cool. Listen, man, I missed a lot today, man. What the heck happened with the 49ers? What John Lynch addresses the media, huh?
Yeah, he addressed the media like he normally does right during the week of the draft, and this was his regular yearly, annually week of the draft speech, right? Yeah, this is how we kind of look at the draft, and doesn't really give up much of anything. He did come up with a couple of cool things, that I found interesting. He talked about, the 49ers. They have 22 first-round grades, okay? Now, there's a top 100 players, but they only see 22 of them going in the first round. So that's interesting, which he said, Mike, is higher than it has been in the last couple of years.
I can see that.
So this is the most that they've given first-round grades on. So that's going to be interesting to see. And then 16 gold helmet players. So let me ask you this question. What the hell is the gold helmet player?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you, like outstanding pillars of the community. Like,
I don't know, but Colton McKivitz is a gold helmet player. I think, is Brock Purdy a gold helmet player?
Look it up. Senior guys worth drafting? Like, is it?
I can't remember. 49ers gold helmet. There's a list of them, but I know Colton McKivitz is one.
Okay, let's see. So that is very interesting. But I don't know, man. I don't know. So a gold helmet designation is reserved for players considered exemplary in several areas, including performance, leadership, and intelligence. So, yeah, like savvy guys. May not be physically gifted, but that's it.
So, okay. Jair Brown was one. Okay. Interesting.
Talanoa Hufanga was one.
That was another one. Those guys, they seem pretty. What's the word again? What's the definition? Well, no. What was the definition?
Sorry. It says.
I don't think they're not impressed. They're not that.
Reserved for players considered exemplary in several areas, including performance, leadership, and intelligence.
Yeah, well, I think Talanoa Hufanga showed that. I think Jair Brown showed it. I need the list of the players.
Leadership, I like it. Yeah,
I need the list.
But
Braden Willis, really?
I didn't watch him in college, but so I'm saying I think it's a locker room thing. I think this is how they are in the huddle and all. Okay. I think it's about like leadership. I don't think it's just stats and numbers. This is like how much the team reacts to them.
So 16 is the number for this draft.
This whole draft.
They got 16 gold helmet players. Which is interesting because I want to know how many they had last year. And did they get any? Who did they draft last year?
Jair Brown. Yeah. And Braden Willis. Yeah, so they got 2 of them. So they definitely got 2 of them. And it's pretty cool. It could go a long way. I guess, if they have something that they value, that's what they go off of.
Oh, like Greenwich, Connecticut in the building. What's going on, Michael? I'm about 50 minutes from you. I'm in New Haven. We are not far from one another. Old Greenwich too, so he deep in Greenwich. That's what's up. The rich town of Greenwich. Thanks for tuning into the show. Shout out to everybody watching the show, the Breezy Bunch crew. Oh, Mike, just pop topic. Did you hear the Chris Brown verse?
Yes.
God dang. Hold on. There it is. Now, I don't think he wrote that. I'm just going to keep it a buck. But, nah, he not the best writer. But you know who he is? He's the best at interpreting what's written. Like, he knows how to take with something that's written and make it just fire. And that's remember that battle they had. Chris Brown is funny. I like Chris Brown. That's my little cousin, right? So remember he was being interviewed and they was like, do you sound better than somebody or whatever? And so him and Usher literally recorded the same song and released the same song. But they sound like two different songs because Chris Brown sounded totally different. I can't think of the name of the song, but bro, Chris Brown, I'm like, Usher, it was all right, but Chris Brown and John was fire. It is. It's just funny. But anyway, that's that. And then, you know, congratulations to shout out to Nigel for this. Congratulations to Kool and the Gang. Kool and the Gang being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Off the top of your head, what's your favorite Kool and the Gang song? And it's okay if you go with the cheesy Celebration. It's cool.
Yeah, I like Celebration. I'm trying to think. There's other ones. I would have to be looking at a list.
Yeah,
I'll have to look at a list.
There's a bunch of them. I mean, it depends on which Kool and the Gang you want. You want that super funky version, or do you want like? Because if it's the funk joint, like Hollywood Swinging is totally funky, right? But
isn't that them? Get down on it.
Yes,
get down on
that's
it. Right?
That's them. But for me, it's Ladies' Night, bro. Because the key change, the bop in the song, and Fresh was dope too. But they got some hits. So, yeah.
Congrats to them, man. That is what's up, man. That's what's up, man. These guys getting lifetime achievement awards while they're alive to get them. Some of them anyway. So that's cool. You like to see that.
Well, Mike, guess what? Did John Lynch clear up any of the trade rumors? He did state that he wishes that Brandon Ayuk will be here for the rest of his career.
So where's Brandon Ayuk getting traded?
I wish.
Look, come on. What team we think Brandon Ayuk going to?
That anime? Yo,
Last time John Lynch said something like that, Buckner was gone.
Ooh. Mike, you know what? You know what I want to do? You know what, Mike? Bill Barneswell from ESPN put out this hypothetical trade, and I could see Jim Harbaugh doing some stupid stuff, not stupid, but something like this. And I did this today just to play around on the WayneBreezie show, so go ahead and check out that episode. We're about to do our mock draft. Should we trade Brandon Ayuk today for the last time just to see with the funs and giggles? Because the only way I'm trading Brandon Ayuk is for a top 10 pick. I told you that from the jump. That's why I knew it wasn't good. That's how I know it's not going to happen. But you got that one dumb ass coach.
I don't think they're going to trade him. I
don't think so either. I'm not saying. Listen, hear me out. I'm not saying he's going to get traded. I don't even think he's going to get traded. I'm saying, should we entertain? There's a possibility that, you know, Jim Harbaugh might want a guy. That's his guy. Like he wants a guy, and so he can get Brandon Ayuk, opposed to drafting a wide receiver. But that doesn't make sense financially. It's so weird. Anyway, I was thinking about mocking him to the Chargers, seeing what we can get from the Chargers, and then we can go get cheap in the quarterback room. Keep Debo for one more year. You got to trade him now because now you solve your problems, your financial problems.
Nah, I don't think we should do that today.
Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know, the question
Where
is,
the Chargers picking? They're picking like what, 14, 15?
Fifth.
The Chargers have the 5th pick. They reckon was that bad?
They're picking 5th, bro.
Oh,
you sure you don't want to dip and dab in the pool?
I mean, if they go make the offer.
I'm just saying. Like, look, it was a hypothetical. There's nothing real about it. I want people to understand. There's nothing real about it. But can you imagine the Niners ending up with a Malik Neighbors or a Marvin Harrison Jr. because they would have to end. They would have to pick whoever the Cardinals don't take. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think you go 1A, 1B. Who would you prefer? Because if here's the thing, if I'm trading Brandon Ayuk, I'm drafting that guy. Like, that's why it has to be a top 10 pick. You understand what I'm saying? There's only 3 wide receivers that's going to go in the top 10. And you know what's funny? If the 49ers, let's say the 49ers like had finished at 10th and those 3 wide receivers like went, they probably aren't even looking at the 3 wide receivers we think that they should take. Like, they're probably not looking at Roman Dunze, Malik Neighbors. They'll probably get like Adonai Mitchell at 10 or Brian Thomas Jr. at 10. Or hell, they'll go get Lad McConkey at 10. We'd be like,
right. No, you got to go with the Ohio State guy though for sure.
If you're in the top 5, you got to go for the wide receiver, right? If you're in the top 10, you can start looking at that top tackle.
That is true.
Let's get to it, Mike. We ain't got time to be wasting. Click off that thing for me, bro, and I'll click this on.
Mm-hmm. I'm on it.
So guys, we're not. I don't want people to watch the show and be like, these dudes are idiots. No, we're not idiots. We're just bored. It's the mock draft.
Sometimes I'm an idiot.
Sometimes I'm dumb. So it is what we're dumb and idioter or something. Dumb and Dumber. Great movie too, by the way. Yes.
Oh, man.
What a great movie too, by the way. We'll put it on fast so we can speed it up.
All right, let's get this trade going.
Mike, I don't want to do a breakdown show this week because the draft is on Thursday. So we're gonna try to mini break down these picks today. You got time for that?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and enter this draft. We can go straight up.
Wait, try to trade. You gonna try to trade?
Dang! I didn't know you wanted to.
I mean, for 5.
So like here's the thing I like about the simulator. When you put a caliber player like Brandon Ayuk in that joint, it says yes. But check out what PFF is willing to give up. You can get I want that 37th pick. How can we get this 37th pick, Mike?
We would have to give up 94.
Or we can
give up. No, that's too much. That's too much.
You think that's too? Wait a minute. You think that's too much? We're going to have to give up more. I'll try this, but I think we're going to have to give up more. You want me to try it at 57%? We get 4 tries.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it.
All right, so we get 4 more attempts. You get 5. So if we give up a 3rd and a 6th, do you think that might do it? I don't think it's a lot as far as value.
Maybe next year's 3rd or 4th.
I'm not giving up next year's 3rd.
Try the 4th. See what it do.
All right, let's try next year's. It's a better percentage.
Which is equivalent to a 5th this year, which might have been okay. Go ahead. Let's see. Boom.
All right, here it is. All right, so there's a trade.
I'm done. That's it. Draft is successful.
Okay, so let's talk about this because John Lynch said they had 22 first-round grades. I'm curious to know who these 22 first-round grades are going on.
Marvin Harrison.
I think he should be number 1.
He's definitely got a first-round grade on him. Malik Neighbors, while he's not my favorite wide receiver in the draft, I could definitely understand why he would have that kind of grade on him. The question is, do you think the Niners put quarterbacks with first-round grades on them? That's a tough question. Draft?
Like,
damn it, he went right before us, Wayne.
I know. I told you it was going to come down to what the Cardinals did. But I didn't know that Washington was going to jump up and take J.J. McCarthy. See, this PFF thing got smart. It got a little smarter. It threw us a curveball. So I want people to understand we traded Brandon Ayuk again for the second time, and we were able to get the 5th pick. We kept our first. So we got 2 firsts. We have an early 2nd, and we have our 3rd. We traded, and we have our late 2nd. We have 2 seconds, 2 firsts. And
we shouldn't be debating right now. I know who I'm taking.
I'm taking Malik Neighbors, right?
No.
Okay, so where do you want to go? So I want to go Malik.
J.C. Latham.
See, I don't want to go tackle here. You just traded away Brandon Ayuk.
We got 37 and 31 still. We could package back up if we need to. Latham ain't gonna be there.
I don't like JC Latham. Latham is not my favorite tackle in this thing.
Okay.
We could trade back down from 5 if you want to take somebody late and get more picks.
I mean, let's. But you think we got to get the wide receiver here?
Yo, you're gonna get a. Here's my wide. So all right. Top wide receivers. We may, if we stay at 31, we'll possibly be able to get Adonai Mitchell, right? But then after that, it's a big drop.
So get your guy now.
Or do we look to trade back to like 10 with the Jets? We'll still get a top receiver. We won't get Rome. We won't get what you call it, but we can still get like a Brian Thomas.
But now you're settling,
a tackle.
Right?
No, because you can get that top tackle. Watch. If we give up the 5th, we would have to swap it for. They would have to give up the 10th and the 72nd and the. They have to give up all their picks. But let's be realistic. We still have 2 first-round picks.
This is us offering them the pick. Like that pick would cost more.
That's not us offering them the pick. I just went to who was interested in our pick.
Oh, that's them offering us. Okay. My bad. All right, what you doing?
What do you think? Like
they said 10 and 72.
I mean, we moved back 10.
Future third. What did we give up to get this?
We just giving up. We gave up Brandon Ayuk. So this is all what Brandon Ayuk is netting us.
But didn't we give up some picks also?
We gave up. What did we give up?
We gave up 97.
No,
right?
we gave up 95 or 94.
94 in a future fourth. Right?
Fourth, yeah.
So let's try to recoup some of that.
So we recouped a future third. And we're gonna get a first and a third.
And 203. I used to live at that address. Let's see if they do it.
That's my area code. Damn. All right, I see what Mike is doing. So I just, I if Mike is looking to get the tackle now, I'm cool with that. You get what I'm saying? Because look at these players that are available, Mike. This is tough, dog.
Went off the clock, bro.
Joe Alt.
The next wide receiver is gone.
Yeah, look at the Jets came up and took Malik Nabers.
I'm talking about the Titans.
The Titans went and took Rome Odunze. Yeah, I knew those 3 were going to be gone, but you could get a guy like A.D. Mitchell and you will be just fine in this offense. The question is, will he be there at 31? Because right now, how do you want to address pick 10? I see Talise Fuaga there. Troy Fautanu is there. I say we grab this guy and call it a freaking day. Or do you
he's a left tackle.
Dude, these guys are going to play left tackle. They're going to play it.
You think the Niners are trading away Brandon Ayuk to try to get a guy and move him around?
Yes. Did you hear what John Lynch said today?
Nope.
He said that he's not looking at tackles. He's looking at offensive linemen. So do you want me to get a guy like Graham Barton, who we know is versatile?
Not this high, no. Well, I don't know. Go for it, man. Trust your gut.
No, we gotta. This ain't me picking, you picking. We coming to conclusion on this. We talking about the player. We could get Fuaga, Talise. He plays right. They're probably gonna kick him in the guard. He could play guard. I say it's either him or Fautanu. That's what it is. I'm not. I know you like J.C. Latham because he plays right tackle. I don't think he's as versatile. I don't think he's as agile, and he's definitely not versatile. And I think for the Niners, they just like guys that can get out and move. I don't think he fits the Niners. They're saying Fuaga. They're saying Fautanu. I say go Fuaga because he can play versatile.
There you go. Get him.
Let's get him. Oh, my gosh. I feel like Mike just I felt like you just wanted to shut me up. I felt like that's what you just did, so you can make the next pick or something.
I don't know who's gonna be around.
Mike, you on the clock, so this is tough. I'm gonna shut up.
All the wide receivers we wanted at this point are gone.
No, Adonai Mitchell is right there. Troy Franklin, right there. Those are guys I got first round grades on. If you could get one of them dudes, you're gonna be dope.
Is the LSU guy still there?
Brian Thomas just went to, let's see who reached up and grabbed them. The Bengals, which makes sense. They might be moving on from T. Higgins. See what I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you. I'll be understanding this, yo.
I want someone 6'2" or 6'3". I like Mitchell. Mitchell's going to give you that.
Troy Franklin is 6'3", bro, and he's got the speed to play the X. So again, I'm looking. What are the Niners going to
from
do?
a spread offense? Isn't he like one of the is he going to pick up this offense?
It depends on what you want him to do. Like, he can burn you on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can definitely burn you on the outside. As far as the route running, that's going to probably be some type of, not a work in progress, but it's not really his thing. 6'3", he can get open. I like Troy, but Adonai is going to give you speed. Like, remember, these are the two, aren't these the two fastest wide receivers?
We have 31 and 37?
We have 31 and 37.
We didn't even look at edge earlier. What's
look at
there
edge
for
now.
edge?
I think the edges is gone unless you get a Disa.
Yeah, no.
Which I don't mind. Or Darius Robinson, to me, would be the versatile guy. That's the guy that can line up inside and outside. Shout out to my bro, Dion. Dion, Honor Gang Podcast, man. Been a member of the channel for freaking, how many months that say, Mike? 15 months?
15, baby.
Keep touching down with your boy Breezy, man. Appreciate you, fam.
I think we should probably look at a guy like Mitchell here.
I don't want to pass up on a first round freaking wide receiver that I think may go higher. It's either him, for me, Troy Franklin. I just don't feel like drafting Lab McConkey in the first round, but you could get a Lab McConkey. Like, he could. I think the Niners, I know people don't feel like he's a slot guy, but I'm telling you how the Niners are going to use him. And if you don't believe me, go listen to Steve Smith. It's like, what I say don't mean sense to anybody when I say he reminds me of Trent Taylor. But it's funny because Steve Smith said he would be a phenomenal slot wide receiver because of his ability to be able to get open quickly. It's so funny, right? Like, it just bugs me out. And he played the position. So, I know what I see on tape. But, Mike, is the other
we
fast
kid We got to go wide
there?
receiver in the first round.
The
guys that I like that are there, but I think they're going to be there later also. Like, Keon is still on the board.
But do you? Because Xavier Legette, Ricky Pearsall, Malachi Corley, Jermaine Burton, there's going to be some talent. Do you? Okay, this is first round. I say go Jerzon Newton. I say go interior right here. Lock that up.
Get him.
That's that. I'm sorry. We picked 37, ladies and gentlemen. We picked 37. Okay, we picked 37. And I think, Mike, you could go ahead and get this wide receiver if you see your receiver available. Or where do you want to go? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Let's see who's there. What wide receivers are there?
Okay, so wide receivers, Troy Franklin is available. Keon Coleman is available. Roman Wilson is available. Ricky Pearsall, Jalen Pogue, Xavier Legette.
Go ahead and get Coleman.
You really like Keon Coleman, huh?
I do. Size, 6'3". I like this kid.
Let's get him. I think he had the best gauntlet at the combine, and so he has the size and the ability to get open, and I think that can work wonders. And if you don't believe me, look at what Puka Nacua did in the NFL last year. That's this year's Keon Coleman. So I just wanted throw that quick comparison. They're different as far as size, but the body type looks similar, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's gonna have. He's gonna be one of those big guys in the red zone. Hopefully, he can work on the speed a little bit, get stronger and faster. He'll be all right.
So, Mike, I know people saying we need corner, but I don't think the Niners drafted cornerback to like the 4th round, bro. I don't know what it is. 3rd, 4th. They only got 1/3. We don't even 1/3 round pick.
They bought in like 3 corners this year, and everybody celebrated them when we signed them.
They
Rock
did.
Ya-Sin. I'm like, trash, but cool. I'm gonna shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like I would go sit here and argue with people. You know?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Christian Hayes is sitting there staring you in the face.
He is staring.
I know
me.
I've liked him as a guard.
He is my number 1 guard in this draft. He is staring me in the face, bro.
He's sitting right there. We do need more offensive line help. We also need edge.
I wanted to look at the edge if you didn't. Well, let me ask you this question. Do you think we should address specifically the edge or get the guy that's versatile? Because I like
the days of
Marshawn
being
Nealon.
a tweener is over.
It depends on okay.
I'm just saying, I think with this draft in particular, the Niners have to be sure about who they're getting. Like, as in, we're getting this guy to play this role. I am over the whole, we're going to get this guy who can do everything. Too many guys get wasted like that. So when you go out and get...
I just think that guys like Brandon Dorlus and Rook or Horo can line up inside, outside. They're not tweening as far as like their height, their size, their weight. They're like, that's what Solomon Thomas struggled at. They're not that. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't think they're tweening in that. They can literally tween. Even Marshawn Nealon, who's probably one of my faves, who's valued to go here at 63. Like, he's a big edge, but he can also play in the interior and he's quick. Now, he doesn't have the high production like a Brandon Dorlus or a Rook or Horo, but Rook is my Rook, Brandon are guys that stand out to me. But if you want to go specific edge, there's like, you got to let me know where you're trying to go. And I agree with you as far as letting them play in their natural position. But these guys play both positions.
Rook would be a defensive tackle. Like, he moved outside sometimes, but isn't he predominantly a DT?
Right. But my point is they have the ability to be versatile. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they still can do it. Solomon Thomas wasn't versatile. He had no choice but to be versatile because he had to play outside, get his weight down, try to be fast. Then they made him gain weight to play inside. You understand what I'm saying? Like, these dudes actually do it.
He would be, to be honest with you, Rook would be the Eric Armstead replacement.
Okay. And we weren't mad at Eric Armstead. And the thing I like about Rook is his size. So he's not super 6'7" ish or 6'6".
Right.
He's the perfect height.
Kill him.
Thank you.
He can play both areas well.
So that's why I said you get a guy that can go from the 0 to the 5 on that defensive line. This might be the guy. He's not we got edge rushers. We still want to see what we can get from Drake Jackson. You still could pick up a speed guy. You got Robert Bill Jr. Do you go with? I like Brandon Dorlus as well. You know, he's another one that I like. So you let me know where you want to go.
Oh, I'm all in on Root.
Oh, man, you could have shut me up a long time ago. As you can see, we did not take a running back. All right, we pick at 72, and this is where people want us to probably address corner.
This is also going to be our biggest gap between now and any other point in the draft.
Oh, my God.
So we have a long time. So we need to look at all positions, and don't be afraid to look at running back. Don't be afraid to look at corner. Don't be afraid to look at another offensive lineman. Like, look, Blake Fisher's still sitting there. That's crazy.
Right tackle?
That is crazy that he's still sitting there.
Well, he's sitting there because
we take?
We're at that value. We took Talisi Fuaga from Oregon State.
The left tackle.
He plays right, left, right. Let's go back to him.
What is it?
right.
Where'd it go? You moving fast. He played right?
Yeah.
So then we shouldn't get Fisk.
No, that's why I think later on you could get like a guy like a Javon Foster or a Caden Wallace.
Fisher. Yeah. Okay.
But again, like you said, this is the biggest gap. It's like 50, almost 50 picks away. So
Like what you going to get right now, you got to mean it and you got to need it.
Bang. Because we're no longer drafting at the end of round 3. We're drafting now.
Don't kill me for this. What them safeties looking like?
Oh, why would I kill you, bro? You know we got to address that position. Safety in the third. Oh, he's staring me.
Oh.
All right, so here's who we should go with. You ready? Kalen Bullock, Andrew Phillips. I'm gonna go positions, and we're gonna take the top. We're gonna. Yo, Mike, can you create a quick wheel and let the wheel pick?
Oh snap!
You said
right.
go positions, right? We don't need a wide receiver because we addressed the wide receiver. We don't need a tackle because we addressed the tackle. We don't need an interior. We addressed the interior. Can you put running back Jalen Wright on the wheel? Can you?
Oh, wait, my typing stopped. Hold on, running back. Oh, I hit. So you want to know something weird about when I type?
What's that?
I don't use the shift key. I hit caps every single time I have to capitalize something. Every time. All right, go ahead. Jalen Wright. Who else?
You got running back Jalen Wright, so we'll put him there. Can you put safety Kalen Bullock up there?
Is it Kalen? Calen, right?
Calen, yes. Can you put cornerback Andrew Phillips up there? I'm still going to look at the edge. Can you put edge Xavier Thomas up there from Clemson? Oh my gosh. Can you put, we're taking the top player.
You put Mason McCormick there, right?
No, put Cooper Beebe there.
What?
You want a guy that I'm thinking versatility. He could play all 5 of the offensive. He's the Rook or Horo of the offensive line.
I can't wait for this draft to get here.
You think I'll be knowing about these players, Mike? It's not about knowing about them. You be sleeping on me, broski.
No. I'm trying to think from the Niners' perspective. I don't think they go in this versatility route that people think they're doing this year. I really don't. I think they want to lock people in at where they play.
It's not
I got
about
them on here, though, Cooper
It's
Beebe.
not about not locking them in at where they play. It's about them having the ability due to an injury to play a different spot. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's not about locking.
But I feel like our whole line is that already.
It's
everybody in the building.
That's the whole point. That's why they keep. That's their trend. They want those versatile pieces all throughout their system. That's kind of the way they rock. All right, you got Cooper Beebe. We and linebacker. Put Jeremiah Trotter Jr. up there. Yo, we got 3 Clemson players in this wheel. I like Jeremiah Trotter Jr., man. That kid has the highest motor. We were talking about taking plays off last year. He takes 0 plays off, bro. 0 plays, 0 snaps.
Running back. Oh, we got running back already. We did running back. Right. Do you want to look at another wide receiver?
I don't.
We doubled up one year in wide receiver.
I don't. I like Jermaine Burton, right? But he
Alabama guy.
Don't put him there though. But because I got to ask you, will the Niners look at a guy? Nah, it would have to go with Javon. Jalen McMillan is there too, and he like the best route runner in this draft.
What's the 3-cone? Who got the best 3-cone of the guys on here?
I don't have it off the top of my head, but I guarantee you it would be Jalen McMillan or Malik. But anyway, it would be for me. Like I really like Javon Baker. I want Jermaine Burton, but my issues with him.
You almost made me say something. What name you want me to type on the wheel?
Oh, I'm sorry. My issues with him are his off the field stuff. That's why I asked you, do you think the Niners go that route again? All right,
he might fall this late, so you know.
So the Colts, so put him there because he's available. So Jermaine Burton,
So Jermaine Burton.
And we'll let the wheel fate. I hope it's not a wide receiver. Here are the trade offers. The Colts wants to trade us.
No.
Or the Patriots at 103.
We're not helping them. Bill ain't there no more.
But we could get more capital.
We don't need more capital.
Okay.
We need to pay these people, and we need them to play.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just was asked to address it. Mike, spin the wheel. Oh, too bad you can't share it because I'm sharing it.
I mean, I could drop that down real quick and share it here.
All right, spin the wheel. We're going to let the fate of the 49ers for this particular pick stand on the wheel of names.
All right, here we go. Let's add it up there. Let's go full screen. And here
it's going to be Jermaine Burton.
Go.
Let me tell you why I like Kalen Bullock, right? So the fact that he's versatile, okay, and that's number one. Number two, he's more of a free safety. Now the only issue is his size, like his body frame. It's a little skinny, right? But he's not afraid to make the tackle. That's number one. Number two, he plays the deep safety role. He's a great center fielder, and he could play in the slot. So, what did I say wrong?
Nothing. We forgot to look at tight ends, bro.
We got to do this again.
No, man. Wait. Let's just see who's there first before. Let's put the draft board back up. All right, there's the draft board.
Mike, how we forget the tight ends?
It's Kalen for now, but let's just see with the tight ends. I forgot all about the tight end position, bro, and that's crazy. We could have been looking at that a while ago.
Oh, Ben Sinnott is there too. Eric All, Cade Stover. Cade Stover is no slouch.
Ben's gonna be there at 124.
I don't think Ben's gonna be there at 124, but. That's fine.
But Theo Johnson's there. Like, we got options still.
I would say yeah. If anything, we would have put Eric All in there. All right. So we going with the safety?
Safety, yes, sir.
Is anybody gonna be mad that we picked the
safety? I don't care.
Okay. We still gonna get the tight end. So just don't get it twisted.
You know what's gonna be crazy? Now watch this. You're gonna pick the safety. I bet you two of these people are still there at 124.
Okay, let's see what happens.
If they are, we got to get them, right?
Yeah,
because that means that this is the best player available.
We just created a big board, a big wheel. No pun intended.
Oh, Sanat just went off the board.
They're all gone. All those players we talked about. Dang. All right, so I say we look at the corners. Show Wade Smith, Washington State is there. I like DJ James. I know he's tiny. To Cameron Richardson, I still think this is why I say I don't think that the 49ers think about corner early, because there's guys that may be available for them a little bit later in the draft. But Theo Johnson is smacking me in the face.
Jaheim Bell. And you know I like both of those guys.
It's Theo for me because all my guys are gone. Didn't I tell you Ben Sinnott and Jarrett Wiley would be gone? You owe me $1.
Yeah, you did. You did say it.
They gone.
We didn't mention Wiley, but I saw his name down there.
Nah, we didn't. But you know that's one of my favorite guys. One of my top 5 tight ends. All right. I say
Theo
we should.
Johnson is the third best tight end in this draft. And who was the other one that we just said was up there still?
You said Jaheim Bell.
Jaheim Bell.
Tip Raymond, Tanner McLaughlin is there. Brevin Spanford is there. We're gonna get us a tight end, but I say we go. I say you go. Yo, you see how Brendan Rice dropped down?
Yeah.
Remember he used to be higher up. Taj Washington is there. Now we addressed the interior. Cole Bishop is there. We got the safety. Jordan McGee, linebacker. So for me, we got 3 picks here. Oh, we getting us a linebacker, a tight end. Which you want to go first? Linebacker or tight end?
Well, which one has a higher ranking? So that way we make sure that the next guy is there.
Okay, so Jordan McGee is right there.
There you go.
All right, so we get Jordan McGee. And then
please let him still be there.
Theo Johnson. we didn't get a running back. He was just on that wheel.
It's all right. See who's left.
All right, so we're still in the 4th round. We didn't get us a cornerback, but we could get tackle Caden Wallace right here.
Yo, we got like 8 packages delivered today.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
crazy. I'm sorry.
What
were we just talking about?
I want DJ James.
Running backs?
You want to go running back?
Oh, no. I thought that's what we were talking about. I apologize.
I
got
want
a little
DJ
distracted
James,
over here.
bro. This kid is a playmaking corner, bro. I know he's tiny. He's not 164, guys. It's like 170 something, but like he just has a knack for the football. Oh.
I don't know anything about him, so I can't speak on it.
But it would be a big reach.
When you
to
say
go get
tiny,
him.
like what's tiny?
Just his size, like his body frame, his weight.
No, I know. I meant like what is that? What are those numbers?
I think his weight is like in the 170s. I think that's where he was at the combine. They got him 160 something here, but the Niners met with him for a reason. It's because he makes plays. That's why.
I wonder where Max Frazier went. I mean,
Zach
Matt
Frazier,
Lee, I'm sorry.
he gone. He's gone. Running backs available. Will Shipley's there. Kamani Vidal. Isaac Garendo. It would be a reach here. Dylan Laub. Jace Dillon Johnson. Jace McClellan. Carson Steele. The all-purpose back. Frank Gore
Trust your
Jr.
gut, man. No, stay away from him. Sorry.
Mekhi Wingle, like, I don't want to pass up on him. This dude has speed, and he's big. Interior dude.
He's only 6'1". I thought he was taller than that.
Yeah, a lot of these linemen
He must play very dominant.
Are tiny, yeah.
See, Mason Smith there. Why they spell his name with 2 A's? Mason.
Mason. You gotta say it like that.
Mason.
So we're gonna pass up on Luke McCaffrey because we don't need him. Cedric Gray. We didn't get a linebacker. Okay, so do we go?
Did. Oh no, we didn't.
Yeah. Do we need to spin the wheel again? Do we need
I thought we did it.
Nah. So Cedric Gray. I really like Caden Wallace. Anyway, Cedric Gray. I think they go linebacker here, Mike. I think the 4th round pick on a linebacker is pretty decent. I know it's 15 picks ahead. Who did I say I was gonna try to get? Oh, the corner. We can always trade back, but we'll be here forever. DJ James. It's either DJ James or Cedric Gray, Mike.
Who's ranked higher? That's how we set. That's how I'm gonna settle it every time. Who's more likely to be?
They said
there
we
next
got a
time we're on
linebacker.
board?
We got to go recheck. I don't remember getting a linebacker. I
thought we got one.
I remember saying I wanted Jeremiah Trotter. We put him on the list. We spun the wheel. All right, so our first pick we traded. We did 2 trades in the first round. We got Talisi Fuaga. And then our next pick, we got Jerzon Newton. Oh, we already went interior. See? We got Keon Coleman as our wide receiver. People going to be mad. We traded Brandon Ayuk for Keon Coleman. That's how they're going to look at it. Rook Horror. So we doubled up on the interior, Mike. Whoops. Oh, well. Well, Rook going to play on that edge. Kalen Bullock was the safety at pick 72, and now we're at pick 124. Yeah, we didn't get a linebacker.
I can't even see the chat because I got this on full screen.
Oh, didn't we get a tight end too? We got Jordan.
Cedric
we
Gray.
did get a linebacker. We got
Cedric Gray.
Jordan McGee, so we don't need a linebacker. My bad.
Oh.
They right. I forgot we're on pick 135. All right, I'm gonna grab this corner. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get DJ James. I'm getting DJ James.
Can you show me his info? Oh, it's gone. It's cool.
I could get it back once I scroll back up. Once it stops.
Ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh and
All right, we're now in the 5th round, and we got us a tight end. Mike wanted to see DJ James's.
I think you just. Oh no, yeah.
All right, so 6'1", 164. That's what they got.
Oh, that's what's light. The 164.
That's what I
the
said.
hell?
I said his weight.
He needs some oatmeal.
Yeah, he.
What?
But look at his numbers, bro. It's dope, man. I like this kid.
What's his injury history? Like, is he
No,
does he miss a lot of time?
doesn't look like it. Look, so here's his cons. Lower weight. He gets pushed back and walled off.
I bet he does.
I mean, we're taking him in the fourth round, right? So it's not like we spent the first round pick on this kid. But at the end of the day, his positives to me is what you're hoping that stands out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Right? Spry
He's
movement
better make a lot of
skills.
friends in the locker room.
Yeah. One of the few players
who handled Malik Neighbors' quickness.
I knew we was going to read that simultaneously at the same time.
I like that. All right. Fiery competitor who loves weird coverage. Okay.
Mike, are you drafting the quarterback at this pick? Jordan Travis is there.
You know I want the Niners to get a quarterback, right? Do you remember who it was I said I wanted them to get? Because you're trying to be funny.
I wasn't.
Want me to show you my tweet?
No.
Can I show you my tweet?
No.
Please? It's right here. I already got it up on the screen.
Mike, what's your tweet say?
It says who I want the Niners to draft in the quarterback and who I want the 49ers to target at quarterback in the draft. And I have Jordan Travis listed there.
I know you do. We talked about it on the show. But I would love if you drafted tackle Javon Foster.
Or we should get a quarterback.
Or could we get the quarterback? Yeah, what Mike said.
What y'all think we should do, y'all? Let the chat decide.
He fits this scheme so well. Ugh.
We should
That left tackle.
We already got a left tackle.
We got Trent Williams. They said take Jordan Travis.
But this that's because Great One hates Purdy, don't he?
Yes.
That's why he's saying it.
1000%.
So you're not going to trick me. What do we got at center?
Bo Limmer. I like Bo Limmer. He's one of my top 5 centers. I would say go Javon Foster here.
Oh, wait, they are saying Travis though. Hold up, bro. Wait, we should do it.
I don't know, man.
Do it. Come on, we got all these extra picks. Do it.
I don't want to, man. All right, done. Jordan Travis.
Oh, he did it. Wayne did it, y'all. Wait.
Damn, yo. Well, Foster and Limmer are gone. Y'all hear me? I wanted Foster.
Oh, let's go.
All right, so we're in the 6th round. We got 3 6th-round picks. We've never picked this early in the 6th round before. Did we get us a running back?
Nah, not yet. You might as well go and get your boy.
I don't know. Like, all right, so I like Dylan Johnson.
Oh.
Is Frank Gore gone? No.
Nah, he's not getting drafted, y'all.
I don't understand why he's not getting drafted. And don't give me that Southern Mississippi crap.
Ain't got nothing to do with Southern Mississippi. There's nothing on the tape that says draft this guy. He's a solid running back, but there's a lot of solid running backs in this draft. Like, you don't need to use a pick on him.
Oh. So when I think of running back, I want somebody that's good in the zone. It's the kid out of New Hampshire, I think that's what it. Yep, New Hampshire Wildcats. 9 TDs.
Okay, dude. There's a guy that reminds me of like a Darren Sproles. Would you want someone like that in this draft?
Sure. Who is it?
Bucky Irving.
He's gone.
He's gone already? You think so?
Yeah.
Damn.
Dylan
Is your
Johnson
boy Isaac there? You've been getting Isaac in like 3 of our drafts.
Isaac.
He's gone.
Yeah, he gone.
So we basically looking for one of our sleepers right now.
Kendall Milton is going to be a dope running back in the NFL. He just ran a slow 40, like a 4.6. Like from a running back, I know that's like, what?
Kamani Vidal?
Is
that who you talking about?
Gone. No, I was talking about Kendall Milton.
There's no way he's gone.
He's gone. Carson still is like that utility running back. Could play fullback, play running back, play whatever. From UCLA. Dylan Johnson, Jace McClellan, would probably be our top choices if we go running back here. He's better running in the gaps opposed to running getting outside, but he doesn't have a bad outside grade. He also had 24 receptions on 25 targets for 190 yards. He averaged 5.1 yards a carry. Doesn't that sound like a 5.4? I'm going for that average per carry. I'm sorry. Y'all can miss me with everything. He's 4.6. He's definitely not a 49er. You got to at least be in the fives. 4.9, except for him. I like Jace. 5.4. I can't believe you sleeping on Frank Gore. Like,
is Rasheen Ali out there still?
Yeah, he's here. He's right here.
He's still there, huh?
Yeah,
that's so interesting, man. That's interesting.
We don't have to go running back here. We got 3 6-round picks.
That is true, but we at the top of the 6 right now, so let's
correct.
Let's,
so Rasheen gives you the best value at right now. He's projected to go 199.
He's definitely an interesting guy. I know, but he's only got your 5.4 a carry. I think you said you want something a little bit higher than that, right?
No. I said as long as they're averaging over 5, they're good. That's a 49er running back. You hit that 5, so 4.9, I would say, and above, you're Gucci. Anything under than that, it's not a Niner back. It's not a Niner back.
I got you. I like him. He's a smaller guy though. I don't know if you're gonna like his size.
He's 6 feet. He's fine.
Okay.
That's what we want.
Get him. Right, I like him.
Oh, we got some different guys on this mock draft. I like this. Dang, I was gonna try to snatch up Elijah Jones next. All right, so we got the running back. I felt like we got all the positions we need, and I just wish we would have addressed a little bit more on that. I wish we would have took that tackle, but he's gone.
Didn't we take 2 tackles already? That's what I don't understand.
No, we didn't. We took 1, and I wish we would have took Javon Foster. I took Jordan Travis. You said get Jordan Travis. I listen. I mean, I'll be listening.
I swear I thought we took 2 tackles.
If we can take 2 tackles, we can. If we want to get an athletic guy, Frank Crum is there. But he not a top tackle. We can go double up on the receiver. I like Bud Means. I think we should double up on the receiver.
Where is Walter Rouse? Is he gone by now?
He's gone.
Because you want a tackle, I'm going to find you a tackle.
Nah, they gone, bro. They all gone. Frank Crum.
Is Glaze still there?
Delmar Glaze. Yeah, he's still there.
You don't like him? He plays left and right side. You all about the versatility.
Yeah, I'm cool with I'm cool with getting a tackle that's late and could possibly be the next swing tackle. Let's do it.
I mean,
Delmar
it would be
Glaze.
I would say Glaze would be your guy. Yeah,
he might be able to place like a Jalen Moore or whatever or whatnot. All right, we got one more 6th-round pick before we get to the 7th round.
Look at what our pick did. Look, another tackle came off right before. All right. Have we addressed the center position, sir?
I don't think so. I like Dylan McMahon is there. Drake Nugent. A lot of people are sleeping on this kid, Kingsley Egwukun, and I wish they stopped. This is probably my favorite center that's still left in the pool. I know he's ranked 298. I don't care. He was holding his own at the Senior Bowl.
I see my guy.
Okay, so who's your guy?
But you're not going to want him. Charles Turner.
Okay.
Guy's got a ton of starting experience. He was even a center for Joe Burrow at one point in college. Like this guy, he's got all the experience in the world.
So you want to go? Should we put these 2 in the wheel and spin the wheel?
I bet you he's one of the Niners' golden helmet guys.
Could be.
Oh wait, what was the other thing they said? It was golden helmets and 22 first
round grades.
Yeah, no, he's definitely
I bet he's not a first round grade.
All right, what names do you want? We putting some names in the wheel. Tell me let me clear it out.
Let's go Kingsley Egwukun and then
Hold
Charles.
on, you know I can't spell that sugar honey iced tea.
Egwakun. EGUAKUN.
Who else we putting in there?
He said, "Look at the grade against Alabama." I love these. I love it.
For who?
Here.
For who? Who are we talking about?
He's talking about my man. He didn't play. He was injured. Charles Turner, maybe. Damn.
Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, he okay. He got eyes for the low score.
His best grade was against. Is that Georgia with the yellow? Georgia Tech, maybe? I never seen Georgia with a yellow symbol at the top.
This guy, like I said, it's a long tenured career. That's what you want from a center. There's a reason.
Is he from Jersey?
What does it say? No, sir.
I'm just happy that who spotted that out. I gotta give them a shot. Oh, Oscar. Oscar is on it. Oscar.
Oh, you like that?
Because I didn't peep him. See, I didn't know he was paying that much of attention. I wasn't thinking about looking against Alabama. The fact that he, you gotta admit that's funny.
Yeah, hilarious.
Mike, you such a sore loser. All right,
Watch
so
this. That's it.
I mean, personally, if we throw our boys in there, I gotta go with my man Drake Nugent from Michigan. That's who I'm going with. So I say we go with him. And his worst game was against Nebraska. But he played way better against Alabama, dog. Mike, you gotta leave me alone. You gotta leave me alone.
I ain't say nothing.
That's my point. You gotta say something.
Go back up to the top. Keep going. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got it. I see what I see. I see what I needed.
Oh, so we gonna let this come. They laughing at me. Listen.
Kink.
Okay. All right. Mike be doing that drive show by himself. But nah, seriously. So I like him.
You know who I was doing?
Who?
From Rush Hour. What's my man's name? Not Jet Li.
Chris
What's
Tucker?
the other one's name? No, the Chinese guy.
Oh, I don't know.
Jackie Chan.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Nah,
all right, ready? We
ain't looked at one Michigan player this whole episode, Mike. And see how media coming at me?
Good. That's what he's supposed to do. Get him, media. I'm glad he noticed that. I ain't even peeped that. I'm glad he noticed that. Yeah.
Spin the goddamn wheel.
They can't see it yet. They got to see it first. You can smell it. Oh, I'm sharing the wrong one. My bad. Bong. There it is. Add the stage.
All right. So
Full
these are the
screen.
centers, Mike. We are getting a center. Even though we could probably get any one of these dudes in the 7th round, we're going to get one in the end of the 6th.
There you go. Kingsley.
Did you push it? Because it was on Drake Nugent. What did you do?
I spun the wheel.
Okay. Well, I could tell you this. I thought he had a tremendous outing at the Senior Bowl because he was healthy. And so that let me know, like, when this kid is healthy, he can ball out, you know. And so I think the Niners could get a steal with him. Oh, we got us a quarterback. I can't believe we took a quarterback.
Stop hating.
I'm trying to see if there's any wide receivers available. Mike, I think we just go best play. I say we draft a kicker. I say just get Will Richard.
No, you don't think that we drafted no damn kicker. We just got a kicker 2 years ago.
We just drafted a quarterback 2 years ago.
So what? He was Mr. Irrelevant, and we have nobody behind him right now.
And we don't have nobody behind our kicker.
We not drafting a camp leg. Oh, did I get him? Was that it?
Did we address the tackle position again?
No, I think we only got the one. We didn't do it again, right? Oh, wait. Go back up. Scroll up on the right side. We just drafted somebody right before.
Oh, yes, we did. We got Delmar Glaze. See?
Yes.
We're not taking
You
two
know what
running
we should
backs.
do?
What should we do?
We should be looking for a slot receiver now.
That's what. But it's got to be my man Lightertrick Griffin out of Mississippi State. He can also. He's a return guy. So let's check. We got time. Let's look him out. Look him out. Slot snaps 279. Let's go. David White slot snaps 251. Let's go to Zakari Franklin.
This is just last year's numbers?
These are just last year's numbers, yeah. But you can see what he did. 22, 23. This might be a guy. This kid from Ole Miss, I don't know what happened to him. And he might be the dude. Is there a way we could find out how fast he ran?
I don't know how maybe my screen is broken. I don't know where you see these snaps for slot. That joint say 48.
Huh? Where do you see 48?
It says slot snaps in 2021, 48. Slot snaps in 2023, 10. What is that not what I'm supposed to be looking at?
Oh yeah, this is a wide out.
So so I wasn't looking in the wrong spots.
No, but are the other ones? See how it says?
Yeah, there you go, 279. Yeah, I see that there. Okay.
But it seemed like they put this. No, they're in the same place. So yeah, he's not a slot.
Play.
He's just not a slot.
Not anything.
Well, he didn't play. He didn't play his final year, but the first 2 years was great. Look at this kid. Look at this. Look at 2021 and 2022 as a wideout. 476 snaps, 375. Look at his production. 12.1, 12.8, 15 touchdowns, 12 touchdowns. Had he played, he might have been a top receiver. What you want to do?
Let me see what's his build. But see, he's not a slot guy though.
No, he's not.
He is not a slot guy. Are we drafting another outside guy?
He's a 4-4 guy.
Are we doing the outside guy?
He's a 4-4 guy. It's not 4-3 speed. Doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna be an outside guy, but he could also line up. And
he's from Ole Miss, man. We got a little bit of history with them, don't we?
I'm just saying. Franklin ran a 4.49. I'm kind of digging it. Lightertrick, I think, ran a 4.5 something.
Hey, man, get your boy. Let's get your boy.
Let's
we
didn't look up Hayden.
Man.
We didn't look up.
He came back off an injury.
Ooh. Let's look up this kid from Idaho. People know.
Way to go, Idaho. Anybody know what movie that's from?
One drop. Look at his production, though, Mike. 13.3 yards per reception, 9 TDs. 2022, I say we go with this kid, yo. Don't know nothing about him. He's 6'2". Hadn't dropped one of his 177 catchable passes thrown his way. We should be looking at his quarterback.
Pretty impressive.
That's pretty damn impressive. He's a limited athlete, though, which means he'll have to uphill battle. So that means he's probably like a 4.5, maybe a 4.6 guy. Yeah.
He's a slow. But, guys like that have a role on this team. I mean, we've seen, what's his name? Juwan Jennings. It's kind of like where he's made his bread and butter, right? Being a slower guy, but consistent and steady hands. It depends on how he runs those routes. We're not looking for anybody to have to break away all the time and go and get it,
It's a done deal.
Okay. Got him.
This draft is completed. Oh, man. Wait, let's see if
man.
I know we ain't getting no F. I know
we
that.
We definitely didn't get an A. I know that for sure we ain't get no A.
It'll be plus.
Look at that D+ grade there.
Because we spun the wheel, Mike. I mean, so our 2 spin the wheel picks. Who's our
Jordan
first?
Travis.
We got a C- and we got a D+ on the spin the wheel. So
you got to leave that wheel alone.
You can't trust the wheel no more. We had Jesus have to take the wheel, man.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Listen, man, the 49ers addressed what? The tackle position, defensive interior?
They did.
Right?
Well, we made
Wide
some
receiver.
trades. So people that are like, how the hell? So we traded Brandon Ayuk. We got the 5th pick, and we got a 2nd pick. We gave up a 3rd and a 4th next year. But what we ended up doing is we traded again. We traded back out of that because Mike wanted to address the offensive line. And I thought that was kind of...
Wow.
I can't say that I thought that was smart, You just cut me off.
I felt like you threw me, Mike wanted to.
Because if they go back and watch the show, they're going to hear you say that, yo, let's address the offensive line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sitting in the top 10, we got to get like a sure thing.
Right. So instead of us going with the top wideout, we moved back. We got Talisi Fuaga out of Oregon State. I thought that was a solid pick. I thought that you got an A. Dude gonna wow me. And then Jerzon Newton kept staring us in the face. It was just like we shouldn't pass up on top talent like Jerzon Newton. Then you got Keon Coleman. You got the B- with the wide receiver grade. I would have went Troy Franklin here, but Mike wanted Keon. And then we doubled up on the interior, but we took the guy that can play the 0 through the 5 technique on the defensive line. So we got a Rook Ahoro. All right, Ahoro out of Clemson. We went, and I think we spun the wheel. We got Kalen Bullock. Then we got Jordan McGee, which was our linebacker. Theo Johnson was our tight end. I like that.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What do those numbers to the next to the letter grades mean?
Is that where they were ranked to go? Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I think so. And then that's where we took them. So look, all right. So for instance, when you see PFF grade, I don't know why we got a C. The only reason why I could think we got a C for Rook Horo is because we didn't get the better ranked one that was available at the time, and we doubled up too.
Or I would say probably the double up. Like they said, we didn't need that position again after you just addressed it.
Right, and then if you look at the next one, it's 9 picks. It's 9.
That's just C minus.
Right, and then if you look at the next one, it's 9. Right, and if you look at the next one, this one was relatively close, but it was only 3.
And we hadn't addressed it yet.
But then this one, we were a lot of picks away, but we needed a corner because they also go off a need. We needed a corner. They say that we need a corner. You got a B+ for that Jordan Travis pick, though. And Rasheen Ali, Delmar Glaze, we got the C. And Kingsley got a D+, and we finished with a C+. We ended up with a B+ at the end of the day. Rook Horo. That's how you say his name.
That's how you say his name.
I think. That was fun. We talked about the players. Mike,
most surprising pick has to be the Jordan Travis one. You weren't fond of that, right?
It's not that I wasn't fond of it. It was just kind of like, are we going to draft a quarterback that early? But when you look at the talent, this is another person that I'll be like, yo, remember, like I was talking about, if the Niners could get a couple of players, I know they had dealt with injuries, but if the Niners could get a couple of players like a Zach Zenner or Jordan Travis and stash them dudes for a year, they will have first-round picks. Literally, think about it. If Zach Zenner didn't get injured and blow out his knees, he would have probably been the top guard in this draft. If Jordan Travis didn't get injured, he probably would have been a top 5 quarterback in this draft. Just think about what I'm saying.
And heading into a year where you have to make a decision.
Heading into a year,
paying your quarterback.
Mike, they don't want to hear that from me. They Yo, when I mentioned that earlier in the show, all the views said click, 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 click. All right, so according to Matt Mayoko, the 49ers had a top visit with cornerback from Clemson, Nate Wiggins, one of the fastest cornerbacks in the draft. It's funny because I got him projected to go to the Eagles. He just seems like an Eagle. So, but that would be nice.
Mimi B says, what round did you have Travis in?
Let's look at it.
We got him pretty late. It was like the 5th round, right? Yeah, 5th round, pick 176.
Got him at 176. He was there 176. That would be a steal. And you can let him just come in, learn the system, and you can make a decision on Brock. Yeah, well,
they're gonna tell us his throwing motion is weird.
It is. But he would be under Brian Greasy, and I have the confidence that that will be fixed. But I think he can come in, if he's healthy, he can come in and really compete for the quarterback 2 spot, which is what I want. Like, cause remember you said you don't want Josh Dobbs as quarterback 2. You definitely don't want Brandon Allen as quarterback 2.
Okay, all right. I think I think if we're going to be completely honest, like 100% transparent about Jordan Travis, I think teams want to see more of him, and that's even if he didn't get injured this year. But I like what we did see from him. Absolutely.
Right.
So, you know, the hand size is going to scare some people off. The 6'1" thing is going to scare some people. They're going to start doing the metrics thing. They're going to metric you to death and number of reps and snaps and all that
same
stuff.
thing they did with Brock Purdy. Same thing they did with Russell Wilson. That's what you're going to get. Notice how I said all three of those quarterbacks,
6'1" guys,
and they kind of compare.
In height,
they have the same
stature,
playing style, and the same playing style. I think Brock Purdy is more like Russell Wilson than he is any quarterback in the NFL. And if he's getting stronger, like we said, like his arm strength is getting stronger, watch out. Because we've already seen his ability to extend a play. We've already seen his ability to throw outside the pocket. We've already seen his ability to throw on the run. And that, to me, my friend, is going to make Brock Purdy's contract numbers go up, up, up. Because that's what Kyle Shanahan's going to want to be able to do. We might get some more boots. We might get some more boot actions. Who knows? But the fact that Brock is starting to get outside that pocket, and we might see him run a little bit more. All those three quarterbacks we talked about can be mobile if need be.
Yeah. We didn't trade up at all. So we ended up picking, what, 12, 13 in this draft? Was it that many players we just drafted?
You said we didn't trade. Oh, we didn't trade up. You're right. We traded back. Correct. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But you got a top 22 player.
Yes. We might have got two of them based off of their grades.
Ooh.
Think about that.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Wayne, man, this was fun, man. I'm really, really looking forward to the draft. I'm super excited. I can't wait to start setting up. I have no idea how this draft is going to fall.
Oh, neither do I, Mike. I have no clue every year, but I'm just excited, you know. And the only thing that sucks is, you know, Thursday, we just got to be there to the end because we don't know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we could do all that waiting, and they'd be like, you know what? We could probably get this guy at 37.
And then they trade back.
It's probably everything is on the table, guys. Absolutely everything is on the table. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna have some fun doing it though, and we'll be live the whole time. Don't forget to check us out for the rest of the week. Also, like, this is not goodbye. So, yeah.
Great show. Great. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to both channels, man. We truly appreciate it. And feel free to join the Breezy Bunch crew as well as the Another Banana crew.
We're live all the time, just kicking it with the fam, bro. That's Breezy. I'm Mike, and this is the B.A.M Show. Peace.